As we reflect on our collective achievements, it's time for the annual report. This year's report is filled with our achievement statistics and underscoring the Council's dedication to hard work. And first up to the lectern, I'm looking at you, is Councillor Alan Peake. Thank you.
Well, what can I say? It's been a lovely evening. I've really enjoyed those presentations. And, well, here I am talking about finance. I'm sorry about that, but someone's got to lower the tone. Well, cash flow forecast, budget report, you're pleased to know I'm not going to talk about any of those tonight, otherwise we'll be here all night. So, Policy and Finance Committee, so what does it do and what are we here for? Well, first of all, I remind people every year that Western Town Council receives no money at all from central government. The only money we get is from you. So during this financial year, we've got a budget of just under £3 million. So basically, we are here to spend your money on services that you want. It is this committee's responsibility to ensure that every penny is spent wisely and accounted for. Our budget, like yours, has had its challenges with increases in gas, electricity, insurance costs, to name but a few. I said a few moments ago that we are here to spend your money on what you want. Everyone has different ideas on what they would like to spend it on. As you will see in the report, hopefully, for the first time we've invited the residents to take part in the survey, Your Town, Your Voice. We had a huge response, then we took an even bolder decision. We invited people to come along to the Western Museum and talk to councillors and tell us what they would like. I would just like to conclude for a couple of items in the report. The NNDR refund, well, jargon again, the national non-domestic rates. We have had a long 6-year battle about a bill for the museum, which we finally won on appeal. Good news for us and good news for you, as we were able to put that refund into general reserves. And it was quite a lot of money, over £250,000, so it was well worth fighting for. On to our policies. Well, we now have in place a social value policy to ensure that all our council contractors pay the real living wage. Another significant policy change that has happened is the use of the word chairman. A motion was put forward at full council where it was agreed to change this term to chair. So on that note, as chair of the Policy Committee, thank you very much for attending. Thank you.
So coming up to the stage, Councillor Harrison Morris.
Hello. Apologies because I'm not very used to public speaking either, and I'm the Vice Chair of the Tourism and Leisure Committee. The Chair tonight is unwell, so I'm going to read the report to you if that's okay. So our committee deals with all aspects of tourism and leisure in the town. That includes our play parks, including the water park, our outdoor sports and leisure facilities. Our tourism sector is a vital part of our town's economy and our community life. Our aim is to make Weston a welcoming and exciting place for both residents and visitors. Initiatives we have been working on over the last financial year have been adopting a new partnership programme. Now, the partnership programme is all about getting local businesses involved in promoting themselves through our tourism site. We've got a fantastic tourism manager. She's out there knocking on doors every day, rallying up support. And we've got some partners in here tonight. We have been exploring options around the pop-up visitor information centre and the Sovereign Centre, specifically in the school holidays. So we're hitting peak time to build our existing markets. In terms of our partnership packages, we've got a new £99 special offer deal to encourage more people to join the partnership scheme. These initiatives are designed to ensure sustainability, enhance visitor experience and drive economic growth. We are committed to implementing these plans carefully and effectively and with a constant eye on fiscal responsibility and community benefits. Our commitment to recreational and community spaces continues. We're planning the installation of an adult gym and reviewing our play areas to create inclusive and engaging environments, and we'll be developing a play strategy. Now, you saw lots about the Castle Batch development, which is kind of the springboard for what we are doing in terms of play in Weston-super-Mare. We recognise that there is quite a strong need to look at our play parks around Weston and to develop them to meet the needs of our community. And that isn't just about spending lots of money on new swings and new slides. We're going to look really carefully at what each of those play parks needs and develop them to suit the needs of the local community. I went off track there, sorry. We're also focusing on maintaining the water park, which is our flagship park in the town centre, to provide enjoyable and safe recreation opportunities, and have approved the water park operational business model and feasibility study to include in our 24-25 budget. This study will guide us in making the water park a more efficient and appealing destination for both residents and visitors. Now, the water park, as we also mentioned earlier, we've just taken on responsibility of the kiosk in the water park. So that's now an in-house product. So when you go along and have a cup of tea or a snack at the water park, it's going to be run by local town council staff. That's me.
Next up, Councillor James Clayton. There we go.
Welcome all. I must say it's really great to see everyone here tonight and all of the community groups with their presentations earlier, really refreshing, and it's great to see so many good things going on in our town. Okay, as Chair of Community Services Committee, I am pleased to present the annual report highlighting the significant initiatives and achievements undertaken by the committee in the fiscal year of 2023-2024. The committee's primary objective is to monitor and enhance the provision of community services within our town, fostering a safe, inclusive and vibrant environment for all residents. So, community safety. We have prioritised community safety by addressing concerns regarding unauthorised encampments through direct communications with the police chief constable. Additionally, we have secured the renewal of our service level agreement with North Somerset Council for a dedicated community response officer, ensuring ongoing support for the safety and well-being of our residents. Furthermore, plans are underway to upgrade our CCTV operation at Castle Batch Park, bolstering our monitoring capabilities to uphold public safety standards effectively. Community partnerships. Our collaboration with local organisations such as the YMCA, Citizens Advice, North Somerset, the Town Centre Partnership and Somewhere to Go has been instrumental in enhancing community services. New funding and support mechanisms have been established through reviewed service level agreements, strengthening our partnerships and maximising community impact. Cemetery services enhancements. To ensure fairness and continuity, we have extended the duration of cremated remain plot deeds at Milton Cemetery, aligning them with other burial deeds durations. This measure aims to provide equitable access to the cemetery services for all residents. Community events. The committee has actively supported community events including the Superculture and Literary Festival 2003 and the Wellbeing Events Summer Programme at Ellenborough Park West. While not profit driven, these events have enriched in community engagement and cohesion, partly supported by grants from Council Events Budget and Natural England. Small voluntary grants. Our small voluntary grant scheme continues to provide vital support to local organisations with awards totalling to £5,500 for the fiscal year of 2023-2024. Recipients include Girl Guiding, Western Hospice Care, Together Put Your Cat CIC, Donate a DFib and North Somerset LGBT Plus Forum, enabling them to further their impactful initiatives within the community. In conclusion, the Community Services Committee remains committed to fostering and thriving and inclusive community through strategic partnerships, enhancement, safety measures and robust support for local initiatives. We look forward to building upon these achievements in the upcoming year to meet the evolving needs of our residents. Thank you.
Councillor Croxford-Hawley.
Good evening. John Croxford-Hawley. I chair the Heritage, Arts and Culture Committee, known by the acronym HAC.
It sounds rather esoteric, and certainly when dealing with anything as loosely defined as the arts or culture, what is one person's meat is another's poison, so we tread very carefully indeed. Our job is not to be culturally opinionated, but to help artistic and cultural diversity in the broadest possible sense. We work to enrich our town's cultural offerings, and we support local arts through community grants. The Blue Plaque Scheme, in conjunction with residents and other organisations, is one really observable way we've helped highlight what is worthy in Weston's heritage. Perhaps more easily understood are the physical aspects of HAC, the big schemes which are part of our built heritage, the museum, this very theatre, and very soon the Old Town Quarry, which will pass into the Town Council's ownership. Awarding grants to larger community events has also been part of HAC's responsibility, and during the year the following was allocated. Steepholmer's Shanty Band, £2,000, and I hope you all appreciated the music. Superculture's Glow event, £22,000, and I know we all appreciated that event. Knife Angel, which is coming to us, we've put £10,000 into that, and this of course has a very serious message behind it. And then finally Western Walls, where we've put in 20,000. All four of these recipients add their contributions to the increasingly diverse arts and culture scene from which Weston is increasingly benefiting. Let's ask ourselves this in conclusion. If our town council had not invested in these buildings, these opportunities, and these causes, what fate might have befallen them?
Thank you.